Hi, thank you so much for stopping by my poster. My name's Avery, and my research focuses on the demographic differences between mothers with and without substance use disorders. I started working on this project while I was an intern with the National Institute on Drug Abuse at the University of Iowa, where I got to work under Dr. Lane Strathern, who's a pediatrician that focuses on the developmental effects of having a mother with a substance use disorder. In one of Dr. Strathern's previous studies, he found that mothers with a substance use disorder had a different brain activation when looking at a picture of their baby's face in an fMRI than mothers without, or control moms. He found that control moms had a great response in the nucleus accumbens, aka the pleasure center of the brain, when they were shown a picture of their baby's face, whereas mothers with a substance use disorder didn't experience the same pleasurable response. In the study, 67 mothers with substance use disorders and 84 mothers without were recruited from the Houston area. They were divided into two groups, the control group and the addiction group, based on their responses to the mini international neuropsychiatric interview. After they were enrolled in the study, they completed a self-report demographics questionnaire, which is the focus of this analysis. I looked at 6 different demographic measures, including age of the mother, ethnicity, mother's education level, employment, annual family income, and marital status. And using an independent samples t-test and 5 Pearson's chi-squared tests, I determined that mothers in the control group were significantly more likely to be white, have a higher education level, be employed, have a higher family annual income, and be married than mothers in the addiction group. However, the age of the mothers in the two groups was not significantly different. What this means is that these 5 demographic measures that the mothers significantly differed on could be the reason that their brain activation was different, rather than the substance use itself. So, it's important that we control for these demographic differences when making comparisons between the two groups. It also could indicate that these demographic differences themselves are risk factors for the development of a substance use disorder. Going forward, it's important that the control group and the addiction group are demographically similar so that we can determine that any differences in brain activation between the two groups is actually due to the substance use rather than these other factors that could also influence brain activation. Thank you so much for stopping by my poster.